Hello and welcome. In this video, we're diving into a fascinating journey through time, exploring a racing bar chart that reveals the nations with the highest percentage of their population aged 0 to 14 from 1970 to 2023. This isn't just about numbers, it's about the evolving stories of demographics, culture, and progress that shape our world. Why does the percentage of young people in a population matter? It's a key indicator of societal dynamics, reflecting fertility rates, the aging of societies, and broader trends in population growth. A higher percentage signifies youthful populations, often seen in developing nations with high birth rates, while lower percentages are typical of developed nations with declining fertility rates and longer life expectancies. This demographic measure has profound implications. Youthful populations drive the need for investments in education, healthcare, and infrastructure, while aging societies face labor shortages and economic pressures. As the percentage of young people declines, urbanization, improved education, and economic development become prominent, but so do disparities between regions. Some areas experience youth bulges, while others grapple with rapid aging. So, just how youthful is our world? Let's watch the story unfold as nations rise and fall in this dynamic race over the decades. The racing bar chart paints a vivid picture of shifting demographics, trends that mirror socio-economic, cultural, and policy-driven factors. As noted from the chart, there's minimal difference among the top countries and an overall slight decline in the percentage of the population aged 0 to 14. Now, let's dive deeper into the insights. Sub-Saharan Africa's dominance. Sub-Saharan Africa consistently leads with high percentages of youthful populations. Niger has been a consistent presence in the top 10 from 1999 to 2023, taking the lead from 2010 to 2015 due to persistently high birth rates. The Central African Republic has dominated since 2016, maintaining its position in the top 10 since 2009. Other nations, like Chad, Somalia, and Mali, reinforce the region's youthful demographic trends. Dynamic transitions and leadership shifts. The race isn't static. Countries rise and fall, reflecting evolving socio-economic conditions. Uganda held the top spot multiple times, from 1997 to 1999 and again from 2004 to 2009. Afghanistan led from 2000 to 2003 but saw a decline after 2016 as improving healthcare and socio-economic conditions reduced birth rates. These leadership shifts among nations like Niger, the Central African Republic, and Afghanistan illustrate the interplay of fertility decline and socio-economic progress. Regional peaks and declines. Countries like Ethiopia, Malawi, and Mozambique highlight periods of youthful population peaks. Past leaders, such as Kenya and Rwanda, transitioned out of the top rankings as improved education and healthcare lowered fertility rates. Unique cases of smaller nations. Islands and smaller nations, like the Marshall Islands and Solomon Islands, briefly appeared in the top 10, reflecting distinct demographic dynamics. Nations like St. Lucia, Samoa, and Jordan were early leaders in the 1970s but later followed global trends of declining youth populations. Declining trends beyond Africa. In the Middle East, countries like Yemen and Syria experienced gradual declines, driven by urbanization and decreasing fertility rates. Macro-level insights. Sub-Saharan Africa remains a demographic outlier, consistently featuring high youth percentages due to slower demographic transitions. Other regions, such as the Middle East and Pacific Islands, reached earlier peaks, highlighting the diverse timelines of demographic change. Leadership transitions among nations emphasize the dynamic nature of demographic trends and the impact of health policies, economic conditions, and cultural factors. This journey through decades of data highlights more than just numbers, it's a story of resilience, progress, and the challenges of demographic shifts. From sub-Saharan Africa's sustained youthfulness to the transitions in the Middle East and beyond, these trends shape our world's economic and social future. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. And now, let's relive this compelling visualization one more time.